Okay, I know it hasn't been 5 minutes yet, but like, you know, whatever. Hello, everyone. I have a Zoe in my lap. Ah! Okay. I wasn't expecting her to, like, stand up and headbutt me. Hi, Zoe. And I'm gonna test something while I'm here. Because I did adjust the volume. Stop headbutting me.
I believe in you!
That looked extremely loud on the meters, but it was not loud for me. How is that for everyone else? Also, hi, Moobs. It's supposed to be louder than the game, yeah. My alerts are the only thing allowed to be as loud as me or louder. Whereas the game is always 5 decibels lower than me. Why did I make it 10? I don't know. So how I have my audio set up. No one asked this question. My voice has a limiter for minus 10 decibels. And the game itself has a limit of minus 20 or minus 15. I'm not sure. Most of the time, a lot of the games I play are not that loud. And I believe StreamerBot has a limiter on it too. But it's the same as me, or it might go up to minus 5. So, because when people do things, I want them to like be able to hear it. So like I want anyone who likes subs, that's gonna play over everything else. I believe subs actually interrupt sound commands and block them from happening. So subs and stuff happen as soon as they happen. Well, as soon as they can, anyway. But anyway, we're back to Revelations 2. I don't remember where we left off. I think we did episode 1, maybe episode 2. We're gonna find out. But I have good news. I am in physiotherapy right now for my arms, obviously, and I can now twist my arm and it doesn't hurt as much, but I can now rotate my right hand to be palm up and flat. I couldn't before. It was close. Okay, yes, alerts are capped at minus 5, so they are louder than me. Is there some weird volume things going on with me in StreamerBot? Where the fuck is StreamerBot? Over here. No? I don't know then, because that... minus 5 would be incredibly fucking loud for me. Like, uncomfortably loud. But for, like, the sounds, it's fine. I don't know. That's weird. Very weird. Let me check on that. Minus 6, not minus 5. Okay, so not quite minus 5. And I am minus 10. I shouldn't be... I honestly, even without the limiter, I shouldn't be going too far over minus 10. And then the games are a compressor, first of all.
What happened?
That does nothing. Oh, right. That's for if I ever want to duck my audio. Oh, minus 17. That's... okay, I mean, that's fine. So minus 17 is the game. I'm minus 10, and the alerts are minus 5.
Make way for Cat!
Wait. I kind of forgot I had that one. But, Moves, do you know what happened is from?
What happened?
Okay, yeah, they're all minus 5. But, like, they're kind of quiet for me, but that's fine. They're not really, I mean, they're for me, but, like, I wish they were louder. The What Happened is so good. What Happened is from one of the newer Mickey Mouse cartoons. I don't remember which one. but like Minnie gets murdered or something, and he like jumps into like near the frame or whatever, like just jumps in. He's like, "What happened?" It's such a weird line delivery. It's very good. Anyway, I feel like I don't know why the alerts are quiet for me and not everyone else. I mean, actually no, I do know. I literally just looked at it. All my alerts are getting boosted through OBS, which is not how I hear them. I hear them literally straight from StreamerBot. So, now we're the YouTube video. There you go. The whole clip of it. It's 3 seconds long. Not even worth like putting it up on stream, but it's weird and hilarious, and it stuck with me as soon as I knew about it. I have not seen the cartoon. I've just heard that what happened referenced, and I was like, I must have that. At some point, I think probably. Eth is gonna get mad at me maybe when I say this, but at some point maybe like when the new year comes along, or over Christmas break, which is like literally the week after next, I'm going to go through all of my sound commands and see how often they get used, and I'm gonna prune it a little bit.
Excuse me.
I hate that that's like I have that sound command for like this exact purpose, and I'm mad at you that you
Please
used
and
it.
thanks.
But I might prune down my sound commands because I have a lot.
Cut it out.
I have a huge library, and nothing can fucking stop me anymore because it's all local. But like Gabby Yay, people don't really use that very much. Hi, Amanda. Thank you for the resub.
My friends need to be punished.
God, everything's happening now.
Why must you fail me so often?
We're just playing sound commands, so if you want to join in, Amanda, go for it. Sure, I will gladly add that. Absolutely. If I remember. It's so easy for me to add sound commands. Like, I love having StreamerBot and having everything local, because literally I just have one tool. I have just a tool that I can download directly from the YouTube, and it pulls it already MP3 format. I can just edit it in Audacity if I want to cut it down or whatever, and then immediately put that in a folder, and then I can use it in StreamBot. No problem. It's so easy. It's so good. So as long as I like, go to a website and log in.
Can't do it. Not today.
That's one of the newer ones. So I wish I had a tool, and this might exist for someone who like does audio editing for like a living. I would like a tool to like batch edit the volume level of clips. I know there's some like media players that can do it, but I'm not going to download like a separate media player. But I would love, so that way I don't have to like boost it in OBS. I know exactly what volume they all are, so they all should play at the exact same time, or at least like the loudest part of them will hit a peak, and I would like that very much. But I haven't looked into that. But that'll get rid of my stopgap of needing to boost the audio by like 20 decibels and then limiting it down to -5. He does have some good. I mean, Emperor's New Groove is just a very quotable movie anyway. But like, I feel like I have. How many sounds do I have? I have 60 separate sounds, and that is counting the 2 party horns that no one can use anymore and LB's walk-on sound. So technically, for everyone else, that's 57 sounds. That's so many. And I don't think many of them get used. I also have this one.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Yep, and I cut it off because I don't want wrong lever, because I do find myself pulling a lot of levers in games. And I thought it'd be very funny. I also like this one.
I'm gonna be the prettiest girl at the party.
We all miss LB.
Long, long may.
That's another favorite. I fucking hated that, playing the phone mini game and Yakuza 0. And I have the ones that cost points too. Like this is still like the favorite thing I've ever done.
What the fuck is happening here?
Like I love that one. Very good. And obviously We Did It gets played very often. Just
Welcome to the circus of value.
fucking it haunts me. And I got this
Yes!
one.
My stupid plan has worked!
Shame. Shame.
I can see!
I can fight!
So many good sounds that just that is I can see. And it's literally just I have a problem. So every time I think of something, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get that sound clip, and I throw it in there. So it's good. I like it a lot. And then this one F made me get.
Look.
And we have you. Grapefruit's another favorite. If it was, I would. So folders. I don't know. Like it's organizing them into chat messages is really annoying. But then like having people go to like a separate link so they can find all the ones I have. Like I might maybe do that. Like. Yeah, so like if I put it like a Google Sheet or something, all my commands. So okay, how about this? How about this? Instead of deleting sounds, like pruning them and getting rid of them, I'll have the chat command be the top 15, 10, 15. And then when you put in commands, it'll say that, and then a link to the rest of them. That way you can have like, here's more, and then that could be categorized into whatever. Yeah? No? Sounds good? Okay. Okay, I can do that. Absolutely. Like, surprise. Some kind of Elcar's website. Okay, so Elcar's is really funny for me because I actually like don't hate it as an interface. I would despise it as a desktop interface, but on like a tablet, it's pretty good. Like it does everything you'd want it to. And it's got like bigger buttons that you can push with your fingers. It displays the data you want to see. It's all categorized. Like, I mean, no one's gonna call it Elcars, but like, whatever. I would actually love to see like an operating system use that. Like, why not have nerdy shit? Elcars is Star Trek, by the way, for people who aren't giant fucking nerds. Yeah. I don't remember what Elcars stand for. Something retrieval something system. Library Computer Access Retrieval System. Yeah.
Make way for Cat.
Okay, so like the make way for cat thing too is also very funny to me because I don't think a lot of people realize why that's so funny to me and why that's even a sound command in general. I should be right back. Oh my god, just order me around and leave. Jeez. To explain the joke, though, one, Cat is a character from Star Fox. Not the best character. I swear to God, if you don't put that water bottle back. So this cat is trapped in here. But as a character from Star Fox, and she says make way for Cat when she shows up because she's like all cool and stuff. My character in World of Warcraft was named Cat. And I was Cat for like 12, 15 years of my life. So, yeah. The connection there was just too funny for me, so I had to get the sound command. Anyway, now that F is gone, we can play the game. Where did we end up? Where were we? Finished episode 2. Okay. Does that mean we're in the berry half of it? Quick turn with X? Oh, hey, my phone's making noise. I didn't even notice. I thought I turned it down. My phone's weird sometimes. Sometimes.
Previously on Revelations 2.
Claire Redfield, you're coming with us.
Oh, this happened, yeah.
Where have I been taken?
So much suffering. You don't even know what to be afraid of yet.
Who are you?
I am the Overseer.
Please, send help.
I'm here, baby. Please be alive.
I don't have any parents.
Oh, right. Barry pulled a gun on a tiny
How
child.
do you know? Well, that's one thing they left out of the brief.
One thing they left out of the brief is he on a mission?
Moira?
Yeah.
She's dead.
What?
Okay, well, that caught me up. Now I know exactly where we are. Anyway, yeah, what was I even saying? I completely forgot. I made a joke about X for quick turn, and I don't remember what I was saying now.
Moira was
Oh, well,
trying
not
to get to
important.
that tower.
What the fuck is happening here?
I need you to take me there. Can you
Oh.
do that?
Speaking of other things too, I mean, they're gonna have a little chat. Doesn't matter. There's subtitles. At some point, I will be.
Moira.
Whoa!
There's no way.
Whoa! Fuck. Okay, hang on. We're gonna have to put that on hold. Because I gotta change the sensitivity. Because I have a new mouse now, right? And it's instead of 16,000 DPI, it's 30,000 DPI. So could I even get it down that low? No. Okay. Well, luckily I have a button. Go into Skyrim mode. That's better. Okay.
Squirrels.
When I get paid a couple more times, I am going to be commissioning Z, probably. Maybe some other people too, to do more emotes. And they're not going to be exciting, fun emotes that I've thought of myself in a lot of ways. We are going to get more bread emotes. I'm going to explore a little bit. But they're going to be, I want to get a full collection of bread emotes making faces. Just the generic ones, like the vomiting and maybe even a bread uwu. Because I don't know. But like, I don't know. The dry heaving cat I think would be okay too, but like, nah. Why do that when you can have dry heaving puking bread? Why is this lit up? To brick for you. That's what it is. Yeah, now she can like hold on to the brick. Precious brick. Favorite brick. This brick kills fascists. I have to go through the tunnel, don't I? There's gonna be more here. Put the cat face on the bread. I'll ask. We'll see about it. But I do want to, like, you know, pay people who make emotes for me, so it'll have to be after a few paychecks. It's your security brick. Honestly, that's better than a security blanket. You can actually use it to help yourself.
Would drive you crazy?
No. Moira will.
She does have a good heart. I bet she saw a little of Polly in you. That's her sister. Where'd you get that bracelet?
I don't know. A woman used it to talk to us. I think. I'm not really sure anymore.
A woman? The Overseer? I read the debrief about her little experiment.
A note. Whoa, boy, man, my sensitivity is way too low for this. Dry heat emote is more. Yes, but it might just be bread instead of a cat. That's all. Any friends find this? We've been abducted against our will and forcibly taken to this island. Our names are Neil Fisher, Pedro Fernandez, Edward Thompson, and Gabriel Chavez. I know coordinates of our location. I don't know anyone else is here with us. There's something out there I can't make out if it's human or animal. I can hear feral, vicious growling. At least multiple potential hostiles. We've been outfitted in these unusual devices on our wrists. We got a transmission from an unknown field mail telling us to go to Vosek. Not sure on the spelling. If you're friendly who's reading this, meet us at this Vosek. Be safe, be alert. Gotta check the bushes for stuff. I feel like I just be you, then I can like sense enemies. I don't know if she like senses items, but you know when an enemy's around.
Barry, look.
Look. What are we looking at? It didn't like take the camera away from me or anything. My security brick! Barry, you bastard. Why didn't you bring it down with me? Look at it, it's up there. My precious brick. Well, you're on my shit list, Barry. Do you find me another brick?
Some over there.
That was not there a second ago.
Cover. I'll pick them off before they spot us.
So speaking of this stealth attack, something really funny that I was watching a video about the best Resident Evil or something. I don't remember the title of it. Might have even been titled that at all. But the whole point of it was basically the Resident Evil 4 remake and like Resident Evil 2 stole a lot of their mechanics from Revelations 2. And they just made Revelations 2 again, but as Resident Evil 4. And I think that's hilarious, because it's kind of true. Because you can crouch whenever you want. There's stealth. Like, there's the different equipment slots and stuff. Like, it's just everything. They just stole it outright from this game. Well, I mean, as much as you can steal from yourself, I suppose. I thought it was very funny.
over there.
I'm so stealthy. Especially it helps that I have a small child that can see through walls. Like, I don't know if I can express how helpful that is. Hello, Felipe. How are you doing? That thing I can shoot? Yes. Hooray, an emblem. That I don't need.
Damn it.
I've done that
Need a
before.
key.
How are you today? Hope you're well. Good so far? Good, good. I'm doing okay. My arms are getting better. So I'm able to use a mouse and keyboard again. So we've come back to Revelations 2. What am I missing? I thought going into the house would have been like next step. Am I just forgetting something? I feel like it's gonna be in there. Oh, never mind.
This place is crawling with them. Be careful.
Is it? You don't really. Oh, there's one. It's like you don't really see them. Hi, Gleam. How are you today? Whoop. Oh, I almost stopped being the stealth god for a second. Whoop. Where's your weak point? Leg? Oh, you actually have not seen me? Okay. Well, stealth god. It's definitely a proven point now. You get an allergy test? There's a prompt. Prompt, prompt, prompt. Where did the... Maybe an unnecessary prompt. You have several allergies? Yeah, I'm so shocked and surprised. Okay, that's gonna be a later thing then. Oh look, a cage. Maybe not a later thing then. Oh. I don't know if I like Revelations for specific character reasons. But I think gameplay-wise, they did a really good job for their platforms. Like, Revelations 1 was really good for a 3DS game. Oh, you're kidding me. Can you take the key? There you go, child. Have a key.
Need your help.
Oh, right, small hands. Oh, my sensitivity is now really weird. Whoop, whoop. Perfect. Oops, nope, that was very wrong. Okay. Good enough. And we got a rock. Good old immunotherapy. It sucks to be allergic to cats. 'Cause I think cats are the superior animal. Clearly. Revelations 1 does feel more spooky. I think it gets the vibe down. I think this one leans a bit too much into
Is that where
Kafka.
you met Moira? Over there?
Yeah, near the big
Where this
house.
is more like surreal. And having the two people is kind of weird. I don't know. But I think Revelations 2 is a winner for me for just raid mode. I think they did such a good job with raid mode. It may as well have just been the whole game. It only had a better PC port.
Monster!
What? Where?
Barry, there's something over there. Right
Look,
there.
Barry.
Don't you see
I'm gonna
it?
point at it. Security brick. Second security brick. Alright, you wait there, Barry. For no reason. I've read this one already. Years since you left to go to work in the mines, for your service, and of course I'm thankful for one who gave us this opportunity, the one who saved us from despair. Supposed to have gone for only a year, that was the term. You've not returned. Why? You, friends, other villagers, they disappear and never return. Heard rumors of poison gases and beasts and unspeakable horrors. I don't want to say what else. Return home as soon as possible. Maybe here? Good enough. That's gonna be like here. Aha. For another rock I don't need. Oh, that's a bigger rock. Little girl takes some alcohol and smoke powder. That sounds expensive, Gleam. Honestly.
My vision's getting kinda...
Barry, there's something right there.
I don't know what you're seeing, but point me at it.
There! Shoot! You hit it! Keep going! No! More! There! Shoot! There! Shoot! There! Shoot!
Justifying two characters.
Invisible monsters. Oh, it's gonna be fun.
$4,000 US. Jeez. So like 8 billion Canadian or something.
It's getting closer.
Will AI Barry shoot where I point? Doesn't sound like it. All right.
It's getting closer. No, more right. There, shoot. It's getting closer. There, shoot. It's getting closer.
Where did it go? Is it around the corner? Oh yeah, okay.
More right. No, more right. You missed. Higher. Shoot.
Girl, you're not really.
The monsters come. Shoot quickly.
It's like right in front of her. She's like touching it. We're gonna teach you how to use a gun at some point. Just here. You can have the Magnum.
Somebody
Enjoy.
really trashed this place. What the hell happened?
What is my... What is the inventory button? Ah, there we go. So many green herbs. Hooray! Inventory space. Whoa. Okay. Inventory space. Let me just twirl around like crazy. Bracelet. The bracelet. What I've learned so far. It's a GPS tracker inside, probably keeping tabs on where we are. The two-way transmitter. We can hear her and she can hear us. Okay, Zoe, going through my armpit. The source of the transmission is coming from the center of the island, someplace high up. It's gonna be that funky-looking tower. I've no doubt she's there too. It also seems to be keeping track of our vital signs. For what purpose? I wasn't kidding when she said she infected us with a virus. Holy balls! What are we supposed to do? Holy balls! I don't think there's anything for Barry here, honestly. I mean, not anything I need, anyway. Alright, Barry, toss me! Barry. Just... up. No? Okay. Last I heard, there was a helicopter there. Wait, did Natalia lose her break? Yeah, she did.
Harry, there's something over there.
Not the right gun.
There, shoot! No, more right! There, shoot! Not there, more left! Shoot quickly! There, shoot! Not there, more left! You missed!
Oh my god.
Shoot quickly!
I'm just using her as a human shield at this point. There's all my ammo. Barry, you kill the elf anyways.
I came this way once.
Moira might have been here too.
Just remember that Moira's dead. We're taking it very well. Dog. I knew you weren't dead. I understand when you like hype your game with concept art and stuff, but an advent calendar where you email everyone once a day, that's... I feel like that should be an opt-in.
Gonna be warm enough?
I'll be alright.
So where are your mom and dad?
They died. In Terra Grigia.
You were there when the city went down? I'm sorry. None of this could have been easy. You're a tough girl.
Thanks.
It's on people like me to protect people like you from bioterrorists.
Zoe.
We shouldn't have let you.
Yeah.
So where'd you go?
No.
Terra Safe put me in a home. A facility.
I'm sorry, Natalia. I won't ask any more questions.
Look, a thing. But yeah, like an email every day. If that's too much. Like, I feel like I'd have to really like the game already, or whatever they're doing, to make that like worth it.
What's wrong?
Just give me one email from the beginning, and then have like a website where it like unlocks every day, and I can come back and look at it. I don't know. That's how I would do it. Hello, sir or madam. Now, I kind of want to hit something with a brick.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Ha! I
Nice of them to wait for us.
loved how that kind of actually worked.
They're inside. Be careful.
Well, that's a problem. I don't think I have a drill. We'll just go the other way. Oh, whoop. I didn't think he would notice me. I don't remember the heal button. Oh, there we go. Where's your weak point? Also your head? Okay, easy. Only I had ammo. Just have to rifle you. Also your head? Okay. I don't even need to bother. Ah. Oh, she healed me. How nice of her. And then I got ungooped by a little... Man, I wish there was a better way to say that.
Need your help. Need your help.
The exact same spot. I'm glad that counted. Oh look, gun ammo. I don't know if that heals me or just gets rid of the blood. I mean, like, brick ammo is just really rare because it's so powerful. So, like, that's why I think bricks are just too much. You know, like, you get a really powerful gun, you only get a little bit of ammo for it. And that makes you never use the really good gun.
There's something
Oh yeah,
ahead. Be
check
careful.
this out. Huh. Like, fucking taken out. I hit him in the ankle. Just fell flat on his back. Doesn't get any better than that. I seem to remember the, like, brick, like, actually killing things, though. Oh. Oh, my vision's all wibbly. I wasn't about to say Studio Wibbly. I wasn't, I promise. Swear to God, I just had a prompt for a brick. There it is. Okay, no, it's middle of the floor. Just waffle around. I mean, I think that's what anybody would do if they were a marshmallow. I don't remember why this is glowing. Natalia, hold on to your bricks! Jeez! Why are you like this? That's what you get for not holding on to your brick. Very important. I'm false? No, you. You can't just say that to someone.
This is where I met Moira.
Good. Let's pick up the pace.
It's gotta be similar. Odorous chemical.
It's dead. I'll have to find another way.
You don't want me to crawl under the elevator? No, okay. Wait, that was a thing. Right, she points at shinies. She's gonna drop her brick. Because she can't crawl and hold a brick at the same time. Oh no, she can! She just glues it to her palm. Why is it so hard for you then? Barry. Fine, I got bricks to throw. Hey. Hey, invisible bug. Come here. Ha!
It's getting closer! There! Shoot!
I feel like the bricks used to be more powerful. Give me that. Oh, I can melee with the brick. Ah! Barry. Hi, Barry. Why are you not escorting this child? New brick. No, you can't break the flimsy wood? Okay. Whatever, Barry. I wonder Moira thinks you're a loser. I feel like I should be able to break that. Other places for me to go. I think. Is the bathroom? No. Ah, good ammo. I don't know what I did on Barry to lose all that ammo besides, like, missing invisible bugs. Your father hasn't come home since going to the monument. I need to wait, but I can't do it any longer. I've gone off to look for him. Feeling pretty anxious, but everyone there was so nice to me. They told me something nasty was going around, so they gave me a preventative shot. This bracelet that is would help me protect me. This place is so large and wondrous. I've never seen anything like it. Of course, this is probably no big deal for her. She saved our island. I'm starting to feel like she can do anything. I regret ever having doubted her. I suppose it's nothing, but I've been feeling a bit dizzy. Even just stressed. Well, I finally found your father. Well, part of him anyway. I knew he had a good head on his shoulders, and that's all that's left of him. I can't possibly bring him back like this. She's so calm about it. Bryce has been making strange sounds. It's a little annoying, but don't worry, I'm going to find the rest of your father. We're coming home. You must be hungry. Oh, that was weird. Bricks at the ready. Oh. Fine. Fine. Whatever. See if I care. Door.
It's getting closer!
Well. Barry, I need help. Hang on, wait for it to be the door. We can do this. Oh my god, it's coming toward the door. We can do...
Hi, you're there! Shoot!
Really? How did I miss it in a door? Whatever, game. There's no prompt for that herb. I had to reveal it. Can't melee without a brick. Ugh. Does the rifle ammo transfer over? No, okay. So I'm gonna have to move it. Reload my guns. Oh, full clips on them. Nice. Was I supposed to find something in here? Besides that. Not that I need to shoot the emblems.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Okay, well. Thought I would find something here, but I guess not. Lots of bricks. Still nothing here. It's just on top of that elevator. Small hands. Damn. Guns! Okay, I mean, that was kind of worth it. Oh, hey, look. More gun ammo. Was there any banana? Unfortunately not. Nowhere not when Fizzbitch will be back in production either. Very upsetting. Okay, I feel like I'm supposed to find a way up here, but like, was there a ladder in the elevator shaft that I just didn't care to look for? Like, there has to be something useful, right? No. My God, if only I could just throw children. Solve this problem. I don't remember being so lost. Like, if it turns out I have to actually, like, destroy the wood, I'm gonna be really upset. Well, I tried. hate that I'm lost. Like she's to like squeeze in somewhere. Really, kid? Okay.
Wait.
Really? Why didn't that prop show before?
That's one hell of a parking job.
I walked right into that thing. Alright, whatever. I was like, the helicopter looked important. Oh, hey, bud. Oh my god, she threw the brick on her own. Balls.
Thanks for the save!
There's one eye down. 2 eyes down. Let's get out of here. Oh, is he dead? Okay. Do we get a drill now? No, he's not like dead. Oh, maybe he is. Hooray, a drill!
Well, this should give us a whole lot more options.
Ooh, Barry. Barry. Damn. Nope, I think it's down one more. It's drill time. You know how when you just like drill into stuff, you just like hold the drill into it until it crumbles? Really, this is the most realistic drilling I've ever seen.
Got the same exact bracelet as you.
Moira had one too. Like sisters.
What kind of messed up experiment was this?
See what the drill like in Payday. The worst drills in the world.
Me and Moira got separated here. The nice guy came and got me.
Nice guy?
The one from Terra State who rescued me. I wonder if Moira made it to the tower.
She made it. Come on, let's see what we can find.
red and there's a star on it.
This place has changed.
Yeah. Pretty creepy, huh?
We walked directly into communism. 24th of January, 2010. Trials for the T-Phobos virus are almost complete. We've managed to reduce the lethality of the T-virus, creating the condition that it triggers upon the target being subjected to strong emotional trauma. We have also lowered the rate of viral resistance to below 2%, almost proceeding as planned. However, the time draws near, we are close to perfection, there is zero margin for error. So close to the end, don't fuck it up. Oh. Ma'am? Sir? Easily.
Wesker.
She's so scary. I can't stand her.
Who? The woman here with Wesker?
That is Wesker.
Oh!
That's Wesker.
Dun dun
Two
dun.
Weskers. You gotta be shitting me.
I don't know if we actually found the thing.
I knew you would.
So yeah, one of the things you find, I don't know if we actually found it, we played through it, in the DLC for 5, you find a note that has all like the living and dead Weskers, and one of them is like a Wesker alive, like at the very end of the note. And then it leads right into this game. That's Alex Wesker. Now we know who the bad guy is. Hey Zoe. I'm waiting for you to settle down. Hi, yes, you are the cutest baby, I know. Mm-hmm. I feel like 5 Revenants by only hitting their weak spot should count for stealth killing them. Just saying. Hi, Zoe. Hi. BSA! So close. No slinger for you? Okay. Time for episode 3.
Previously on Revelations 2.
Mother of balls! My life is awesome!
That bitch stuck a needle in me?
Mother of balls.
See? We're like sisters.
I can imagine this game being dated so harshly.
Claire, we lost the girl.
Moira was trying to get to that tower when I was with her. Barry, there's something right there.
I've been waiting for you.
Wait. Well, that's one hell of a parking job.
Me and Moira got separated here. The nice guy came and got me.
two Westers.
Yeah, did you find a good smell?
Claire, any luck?
No. No sign of her. What could have happened? Moira, look. Someone left a message. It says, head for the factory.
And on a scale of bullshit to believable?
Neil wrote this. It's legit.
Now we're Claire again, the best character.
I can't believe we lost the girl. I didn't even ask her her name.
She might have just taken cover. We can look for her as we go.
Dang. True. I mean, I like Claire way better than I like Jill, so.
Why would the boss come here?
I don't know. Neil just does things sometimes.
Neil just does things. Exactly what I want in a boss.
What?
So I feel like they're done with all their old characters. I do think that they could have done more with Sherry, especially after 6. But, like, Sherry in 6 is maybe my favorite part of 6.
Welcome to the Kierling, where all things come to an end.
It's her again. It's like she's got eyes everywhere.
Something's not right about this. Be careful.
I just don't think they did Rebecca very well at all, ever, in any of the games. I don't think Rebecca got like as a good character until one of the movies. So
That's nice. Where's Neil?
that's why I like Claire better than Rebecca.
To see him again, you'll have to brave the scaffold of the gods.
The Scaffold of the Gods. Kind of
Gotta
a
hurry.
pretentious name.
Neil needs me.
He needs you?
Let's search inside.
That's probably how I rate it too. I thought Claire and then Sheva for sure. Yeah, that's what you get. Meteor time. I didn't know that. Not that I pay attention to that kind of stuff. Will we actually be able to see any?
Доброе утро, товарищи. Этот светлый день предвещает светлое будущее. Опохмелитесь, помойте руки и в столовую.
A retinal scanner? In a factory? God damn this!
It's not gonna let us through. Which means we need someone else's eyeball? Yay. course, this factory had to be a fucked up factory. Claire, look at the ceiling.
Check it out. It's got a key in its beak. Let's find a way to pry it loose.
You can't be holding on that tightly. Just break it. Alright, I'll be back. Can I go the door down here? There's teeth on there. What if it, can you imagine it was like actually teeth? Okay, that's what I thought. Look up and there's just the whole ceiling is just nothing but molars. And not like big comically large ones, like actual like human sized ones. It looks like a popcorn ceiling except it's teeth. From the other side. Bathroom. Can I take the eye, take the key, and then put the eye back? Oh, now my inventory's full. Okay. No. Alright, well, worth a shot. Just accept your death quietly like a grown-up. I mean, to be fair, it's gonna hit the beak thing first, so... Hooray!
Рабочий день начинается. За работу, товарищи!
Thanks for the help, Moira. You did good. Oh, hello. Ow. Ow. Nate's dead. Bean herb. Oh. Well. Got maybe a little heads up on that.
Oh shit. I really don't think we should go any further.
Right. No sudden moves. Let's back up and think this through.
I'm glad Claire doesn't just follow me. That Leon was a lot louder than usual. I can't tell you why. But hi, Z. How are you? Oh.
You will give me an egg.
Yeah, I don't know why the egg one didn't play.
You will give me an egg!
Oh, it's also very loud now. They've suddenly become a lot louder for me.
Egg.
Yeah, I don't know why give egg isn't working.
Excuse me.
Let me see if the command still... Oh, it's enabled. If I do it. Interesting. I solved the problem. I don't know how it got that way.
You will give me an egg!
So for somehow, the exclamation point for give egg was removed from the command. So if you did it without the exclamation mark, it would have worked fine. And I have no idea how that would be even a thing, because I wouldn't have edited that. That's very weird. I gotta check all the other ones now. Nope, they're all fine. Okay. Weird. Oh no, Z, I just fixed it. But that's why it wasn't working. Yeah, did you not want to use the glass eye? Do I need to use the fake eye for this? Okay. Oh, you don't have the glass eye, that's why. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe the fake eye is what the artificial eye is what I actually need anyway, so. Here, you take that. Now. Artificial eye. Glass eye. Artificial sounds way more realistic than a glass eye.
Back at that retinal scanner.
I don't know why.
And it would make sense.
But somehow it does.
Makes perfect sense. What are you talking about? Look, a dead man. Now, why did I come in here?
Moira, look. Inside that corpse. Is that what I think it is?
A liver replica. Yeah.
Looks like some kind of body part.
Now I can put it in what's his face's thing. His stomach.
Here's where the water goes under the factory connects to the tower. So that asshole statue is blocking the way in.
You know, the gods punished Prometheus by sending an eagle to eat his liver.
So, now I know what this is supposed to be.
Oh my god, save your ammo, Claire. My precious ammo. Time to just leave. We got our liver.
Neil.
Time to go.
Who are you?
Oop.
Neil, what about the girl?
Aw, is Neil your boyfriend? Ooh. Well, that camera was not behaving with me at all. Put the one liver part in
I
there.
think we're half a liver short.
It'll grow
Let's
back.
find it.
Just gotta wait a little bit.
Ugh, it smells like cow shit.
They must have kept animals in here.
That was like a really good whiny voice, I think, for how she said cow shit. Like, completely unbelievable with how someone would, confronted with cow shit, would say it. like, can you say, it smells like cow shit in the same tone that, like, you know, mom didn't give me dessert? Factory is ruined. Ruined! It's all thanks to her. What the hell is the meaning of all those traps she set? Just security. I've never seen security like that. What the hell's secure about any of this? She's got some twisted ideas in her head. It must be her parents' fault. Who knows what kind of horrible abuse they subjected her to. Gotta watch my temper. I went too far, started yelling at her. She showed me, though. She reneged on her promise, and now she's running the show. I don't want to piss her off anymore, so I keep my mouth shut. I know my place. I know that place is staying alive. For all I have left is my life. You messed with the wrong Wesker, and then you lost your factory. And now she's a landlord. Wesker's villainy knows no bounds. This feels like the wrong way. No getting out. Bang. Full circle.
It's a butchery for killing livestock.
How many frickin' filet mignons do you have to make to produce this kind of blood?
Pig mignons? Wrong animal, Moira.
Something's coming.
Oh. Oh. Ow. Inverted Wesker would be very strange, yeah. Teeny tiny Wesker also makes it sound kind of fun. Or like sideways Wesker. What if he was wider than he was tall? They accidentally built him with one organ every floor instead of all the organs on one floor. And the brain is just the wackiest organ. Really hates dead rats, though. But they keep trying to sneak into it. And it's always like, rats, no thanks. At one point, all the other organs were apples, and nobody knew why. All very confusing. And then the brain got a little stranger. And then, like, there was one point where Wesker was making zombies, and he was making so many zombies that he thought he was really good at making zombies. And just, man, he made, like, 100 zombies in a day, right? And then he was like, look, Spencer, I made 100 zombies today. And he went, oh, well, Birkin made one really good zombie. And, you know, does that mean that he's worse at making zombies than you? Because his zombie's really good. And, you know, it's not really, sometimes it's about quality over quantity. And then you're going to cry, and he's going to go and run off home to spend the rest of his life making a single zombie. Keep telling the umbrella saga like this, or I'm waving a flashlight around, or tell it like Wayside School. I can't tell. Those books were very formative for my childhood. I don't know if we both want to be in here, Claire. But, is there a, like, stay put button? No, there's a flashlight button. That's quick turn. That's inventory. No. Okay, well, Claire, if you get cut, your own fault.
Claire, they're alive!
They're not alive! Yes, it's just that easy. I feel like they would cut each other. I don't... Oh, wait, there was a prompt here. Hang on. Why was there a prompt here? Just for like the briefest of seconds. There we go. Oh, wait, there we go. It was like the briefest of seconds there was a prompt. Definitely don't hurry anything up in this situation. Alright, Moira, it's your turn to get cut. They're alive. Now I know where the prompt is. It's way the hell over here. I was like, why was there like for a split second there was a prompt? I think they're far enough away. It's not so much like I think that like the blade should be hitting. I feel like the blades would be hitting like the bodies of the other ones. Like, see? Anyway.
I'll take care of this. Hang tight.
Come on, Claire. There we go. Now I have a key. Okay, I'm glad you ended up saying spin doctor because I read that as spinologist. I specialize in spinology. Ah! How does Umbrella keep making rooms full of blood? All the human sacrifice? It's not really blood. They made it in a lab. Ah! Well, I'm starting to not like these little explosive spots. it's blued. So they could copyright it. Did I run right by where I'm supposed to use the key? Apparently I did. I didn't even know there was a door here. Didn't even look, if we're honest. Walk right by it. Look, a meat grinder. And the other part of the liver. In the... honestly, not greatly textured pool of blood. Oh yeah, Moira, you're going in there. Oh, that's not as deep as I thought it would be. Moira, what are you doing?
Man, that lady is sick.
The wild speculation about OD. I don't want to be like, I don't know what OD is. But I can't think of it. I can't even think of anything funny for OD. The hinted at Kojima game? Oh. I didn't watch the Game Awards. I purposely avoided it. I literally just looked up the winners and didn't bother with the whole award ceremony. Boy, that delay for when I let go of this thing. I'm really not a fan of the Game Awards. Because, and not even because, like, I think the Game Awards is, like, a dumb, like, really a dumb thing. It is. It's a very dumb thing that happens to exist. But it's, like, partially funded by Jeff Keighley, and then he gets sponsorships to help with it. So, like, it's really all about Jeff Keighley. And I don't know how they pick their judges, but I'm pretty sure that they, like, force them to be anonymous. Oh, he started it. Like, he started it with his own money. If I remember right, like he's the whole reason it exists. He made it happen. But obviously he can't fund the whole thing, which is how we got Chick Hydro or whatever coming in, and the Chick Hydro Man, and then Chick Hydro Woman, all that stuff, like, wandering around in that one year. But I don't know, I also I feel like awards should, you know, award things rather that, like, are interesting for the medium and, like, the health of the industry as a whole. But it just always feels like the Game Awards are, like, a popularity vote, which, like, yeah, most awards are, but they're a popularity vote of, they're a popularity award of, like, people in the industry that know things and like, especially want these things to be popular and cool and recognize like things, like cool things in the industry. And I don't think they do that in the Game Awards. So, like, we're lucky today, like, I mean, like, presently, with, like, oh my god, didn't expect that. We're, like, Baldur's Gate 3, honestly, I won't say that Baldur's Gate 3 has, like, pushed the medium forward in any way, because it really is a lot like Divinity Original Sin and, like, their previous games. But it is very good, and I think it being very good and winning awards and getting talked about a whole bunch is a net good for the industry. But, like, when you have, like, Baldur's Gate 3 winning every award, Alan Wake 2 won one thing. I went in the wrong door. Sorry, hang on. I'm reading chat, not really paying attention. That's as deep as I thought the other one was. Why did that take so many shells? Well, I hope it's dead. But, like, I think the Game Awards doesn't look at video games as a whole. It's mostly, like, the fact that it's mostly, like, AAA games bothers me a little bit. You load 2 shells into each barrel, obviously. God, it wasn't that hard. Like, even I figured it out, and I don't know anything about guns.
Okay, this should do it.
But, like, I think there would be, like, indie games that do better, like, art direction or sound design or something.
And we all had a blast. Come on.
But they don't really look at those. But, I mean, to be fair, there's also, like, billions of indie games that release every day. So they can't do all of them.
Cute poster. Huh. Maybe Yana was some kind of local celebrity.
There we go.
Сегодняшний рабочий день закончен. Отдыхайте, но не расслабляйтесь. Завтра...
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say about that speculation about OD being a future horror game that's PT without the Silent Hill licensing. No. I cannot believe that that would be true. Okay.
Hell is he saying?
Oh, it's always wild. It's gonna be something stupid.
Okay.
I'm done with you. You're being removed from the experiment.
Screw the experiment! What did you do with Neil?
The god's scaffold has served its purpose.
knew this was a trap! Claire, run!
No, he might attempt it, but I don't think that's the direction he would want to go. Like I think his games would have horror elements. I don't think he would stick to a horror game. No, don't like my decoy bottle. And even if he did make a game, like a horror game, I don't think it's gonna be Silent Hills without the Silent Hill, like PT without the Silent Hill stuff. I don't think so. Like that seems weird for Kojima to do. Oh, not down that way. Where would I just turned it off? Where am I going? Like, I don't think... I think, well, because like the whole thing with Silent Hills was, it wasn't just Kojima. Now I can pause it. It wasn't just Kojima. Like Kojima had Norman Reedus on board, who's like a movie star that he could work with, and he had Guillermo del Toro, because he's friends with him, all working on this horror game. It was going to be like, oh, we'll just use Silent Hill because he works at Konami, so he can use that. But it doesn't feel like he would go make a horror game that's PT without Silent Hill branding, because I feel like he would go, and even with the Silent Hill branding, honestly, Kojima is going to do his own thing. Silent Hills was just going to be his own thing anyway, probably, with just it's going to be in Silent Hill, but like completely different, and I don't think anyone would like it. So I don't imagine him doing just making PT again, but removing Silent Hills as a reference if he was going to make a horror game. And I think it also, and that's a good point, I didn't know about Jordan Peele. If he's working with Jordan Peele, it might be a horror game, sure, but it's not going to be PT. Obviously you're gonna draw some parallels, because it's a horror game then, and then you're gonna be like, oh well, this is just like PT. But PT was very different, and I don't think Silent Hills was really going to follow along with PT in that same vein. I think PT got people hyped, and that's why Konami wants to bury it, because they don't actually want to make a good Silent Hill game. I'm sorry, Zoe, I just gotta move a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So like I feel like Kojima would, like I said, if he was going to do a horror game, I feel like he has his own crazy ideas. He's gonna reference more movies than anything. So I don't imagine, like I said, I don't think he would do the Silent Hill thing. Sorry, that's put on screen long enough. You guys couldn't have read it if you cared. I was thinking I could get both of them to do something. Did I choose correctly? I guess so.
it good for you too?
Come on, let's just get out of here.
But a lot of Kojima games are already have like horror elements in them, right? So like even Metal Gear, like Psycho Mantis had that kind of like horror vibe. Snatcher was
Step of the way.
there were very much a lot of horror elements in Snatcher.
Gain the element of surprise.
There are section of Police Knots that also have horror elements to them. Like he's gonna do horror stuff in whatever he does. Death Stranding, there's a lot of horror in Death Stranding.
Neil and the girl weren't in the factory.
No, I should have listened to you. Neil didn't write that message. He couldn't have.
Ow!
Who are you? What do you want?
Put it down. Fuck me. Is he with TerraSave?
I not know this thing you are speaking.
No bracelet. Why don't you have a bracelet?
Do I look like a woman to you?
Holy shit, old man. You don't know what's going on? You've got to get out of here before it's too late.
Never. I stay my home. Now go away. You people come to our beautiful island and take everything away. Whatever bad things happening now, do not ask me, Bill. Go and die your own deaths. This one is mine.
Yeah, I mean that's how I feel about PT2. I wish I could have played it.
I'm so sick of men like him.
You mean
But-
men like Barry?
You say, hey, let's turn left. And he goes right, just so he can feel like he knows better.
Yeah. My big brother was like that growing up too.
Fuck up that one time and... It didn't need his help to feel bad.
I believe, I don't know how far along the project is, but there is a group trying to remake PT in Unreal 4. Yeah, I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure how finished that is. But yeah, they were remaking it in Unreal 4. Thing. I mean, there's been a few people trying to like remake it. I think someone was trying to remake it in Unity, but it didn't work out, so they just made their own horror game like PT. But kind of like I said with the Metal Gear Solid, when I was playing Metal Gear Solid, like I'm just interested in what Kojima does. I don't think he deserves the hate he gets. I mean, some of his games are absolute nonsense, but like that's kind of the point. Oh, I thought I'd hit him. No? Okay. Well, like I said, he gets a lot of shit for like wanting to make a movie or whatever, and I think he makes some really poor choices in that kind of vein. Like recasting David Hayter didn't need to happen. Even though there were very few voice lines in Metal Gear Solid 5 anyway, so like it. I honestly don't think we missed a whole lot for that. And sometimes they're really long cutscenes, and sometimes he really wants to say something. But like, the thing about it is, through all of his bullshit, we still talk about his games. Like, they're memorable, and they do say things. So like, I think they're good. Not like the best, but I think they're good. This feels like the right way to go. I played a little bit of Death Stranding. No, that's absolutely the right way to go. And like, it's okay. I'm not like in love with it. I watched someone play the whole game, but like playing it myself, I think it's, like I said, I think it's interesting. But it struggles to keep me interested playing it for a very long time. Sometimes, yeah, and like the side quests are very like back and forth and stuff. I will say, I agree with people who say that it made like traversal interesting, but I want to say like traversal is kind of all the game has. I think it falls short on like everything else. But it's a very cool idea. And like I said, I don't hate it. I don't think there's anything wrong with Death Stranding insofar as like it's not offensive. But it's maybe it's just because, like I said, I watched someone play it, so it's probably a lot less captivating when I know the story beats and everything. And maybe that's why I just don't like playing it so much. Or not like playing it, but like it doesn't hold my interest. Because for a lot of it, I'm just like, yep, this is exactly what it looked like. I feel like that guy's gonna come back up. Can I roast this man? Really, Claire? So, speaking of Kojima games, I do at some point... I don't remember what the dodge button is. I do at some point want to play Snatcher on stream. Because I like Snatcher. And I think it's a very good game. And I don't know many people that have actually like played it. You know, I honestly feel like I could live a very healthy, long life not seeing Bloober Team's Silent Hill 2. Like, I just not interested. I don't want to know. I just Like, I did not mind Layers of Fear. I thought Layers of Fear 1 was okay. I didn't find it amazing, but I thought it was okay. It does have some of the same themes that keep cropping up with Bloober Team. But like, once they did Layers of Fear 2, and then they made Layers of Fear again, which was like a Layers of Fear, the latest one was like, what is it, like a prequel, sequel, remake? Like they put everything kind of together and made like one big game out of it. Not everything together, because Layers of Fear 2 is not related to Layers of Fear 1. Layers of Fear 2 is so far up its own ass, it's very hard to understand. I think they go a bit too far into the character being like a film actor. And it was just sort of like a film studies student really wanting to show off. And just killed the vibe for me. What did they do after that? Like, I know The Medium, but like, what was the other game they did? I thought they did another game after Layers of Fear 2. Like, between The Medium and the new Layers of Fear.
Thing after another.
Observer? I'm gonna have to try to remember what that is. Blair Witch. Okay, I do remember that one. Also not great. They seem to just really hate people with mental illness. And like, I mean, like, hate them. And that keeps coming up. You hack people's brain implants? What am I thinking of then? Or am I thinking of Observer? Did I play Observer, or am I thinking of the other game? What is that other game? Is it the one where you're at the bottom of the ocean? I remember the name of that game now. Where you're like putting your consciousness in different bodies and like watching yourself die as you switch to different bodies. And there's like, it's trying to be like, you know, what is consciousness, that sort of stuff. Was that? I don't think that was Observer. It's a game I always get that. I always get that confused. Soma, yeah, that's it. I actually don't think I've played Observer, so I always get it confused with Soma. Soma was okay. I think it was pretty cool, but not scary. Which is kind of... Yeah, exactly. Oh god. Well, down here I am then. Jesus Christ. I need to go all the way back up. But I do remember Blair Witch. I remember very specifically, like, the main character being told that he's got like weird mental illness stuff, like he was going crazy and he was like, he'd just kill himself or whatever, and then there was The Medium, and man, I hate The Medium. And I don't even care about the gameplay. I care very little about The Medium and how people feel about it. So, okay, so my thing with The Medium, outside of the girl being, oh, you're mentally ill, which means we can't help you, so may as well just die, which is like a really bad take, and minus forgiving the pedophile because pedophilia is actually from like parenthood trauma and they can't control themselves, and so they have to be pedophiles, and we should just like forgive them for that and not try to like do something about it. Ignoring that and ignoring the fact that the Nazis were in the game at all, just ignoring all the issues. They tried to patent 2 game worlds being rendered at once. They tried to patent split screen. They tried to patent split screen that we've had forever. Like, 2 worlds rendered at once just means you have 2 places in your game world with cameras in them, like split screen. And like, no one who fell for that, who was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And like, who was sitting there going, you know what I think we can do? I think we can patent this feature that every multiplayer game has ever had since like the Super Nintendo, the NES even. Just but like, okay, it wasn't functional, but like, who? Zoe, I need you to move because I'm in rant mode. You're not going to be here for. I know you're sleepy. Go sleep somewhere else. Thanks. But like, who is? What does that mean? Rendering 2 worlds. It's just if you have 2 rooms and they look different, that's exactly what a video game would be doing. Rendering 2 worlds. And that's just having 2 cameras in 2 different places and showing them on the screen. Like, and like, why would you put that in marketing? Everyone knows. And I swear to God, after I saw that trailer and I was like, oh, that looks really cool. Like I'm kind of interested in this game now. And then they were like telling me that, and all the it's really hard for me to call people games journalists because games journalism is not games journalism. It's like games marketing. I don't think actual journalism happens a lot of times in games journalism, with very few exceptions. But like journalists just eating the shit up. They're like, oh my god, they're rendering 2 worlds at the same time. No, they're not. just and there's also a problem. There's a big problem I have in the game industry. And it's a big problem of not having like veterans in the industry as well, where games journalists are people who are into games, but they've only been around for like 5 years or less. So stuff that's happened 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, they have no idea. So that's why everything feels so cyclical in games for me. Because it's like, everyone's like, oh my god, this is brand new. No one's ever done this before. And you like look back like 10 years ago and here's a game that did exactly that. And you're like, this was actually popular. Like people played this game. It's very weird. And then to top it all off, they got what's his face to voice a character, and he kind of did a shit job. And I don't know if that's his fault. Yeah, Troy Baker. I don't know if that's his fault, but like, it's just Okay, ignoring the fact that I think he did a shit job, and I don't know if it's his fault or not, because I don't know. Troy Baker is kind of hit or miss for me, but I don't think they used Troy Baker in a way that Troy Baker should be used. Yeah, no, he was also part of the marketing. Well, he is prolific, but like, it doesn't mean he's good. It just means he's a good agent. And like some of his voice performances are good. Like he's not a bad voice actor, but he's still capable of doing a shit job. But at the same time, like I said, the director issues. It's the way they made him talk, the way they made that character be voiced was just not for Troy Baker. I think anyone could have done that. Yeah, it's in a bunch of filters, and he has to talk in like this really raspy tone, and like I don't know. I think they just wanted a big name voice actor, and like I don't think it was for him. Like, and his voice performance doesn't sound like he's giving it his best. Is really what I mean by he did a shit job. Like it feels like, not that he phoned it in, but he wasn't like into the character. He was kind of like there doing a job. They drove a dump truck full of money up to my house. And I feel like the Medium and Bloober Team also get a lot of leeway for being, aren't they Eastern European? I don't know where they're located. I think, isn't it Eastern Europe? But like not where you would expect a large studio to be, right? And they get a lot of leeway for that. But the Medium, Krakow? Okay, yeah. So Eastern European. And they get a lot of, like, they used to get a lot of leeway for that because it's like, oh, hey, this is not a place where like game design is like a big deal. So like, oh wow, look at these people make this game. We do the same thing with Latin America, but Latin America hasn't caught up to make like a big AAA game. They haven't had like a big hit, as far as I know. I wouldn't even call it Eurojank. It's just like, it's like when a child does something like any sort of science project, and you're like, wow, because like for a child that's really advanced. I mean, that sounds really insulting, but like that's kind of what I mean. Like that's how how, like everyone kind of views it, is like, oh, well, they're not good at making video games because they're not like rich and powerful like the Western countries of like the UK or Australia or the US or Canada or something like that. So like you just kind of expect less from them. So I think that's kind of how they started getting their praise. But like, I don't think their games are very Eurojank, because as their games function, they actually like do make competently made games, which is weird. I know there's bugs in them and stuff, but like Eurojank, like Moobs, Gleam, I think you might be the only two people here that could be really with me on this, but like Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl, like that's Eurojank. Like there's Eurojank, and then there's okay games. CD Projekt Red is also Polish. Yes, that is true, and I think that's how The Witcher 1 and 2 also got got interest, because like The Witcher 1 not great. Maybe, I mean, even at the time, I don't think The Witcher 1 was great. I could barely run it on my computer when it first came out, but like I know people who played it and were like, nah. It was really The Witcher 2. Witcher 1 sold enough where they made tons of money, because I think the conversion rate was just ridiculous. So they made bank on the Witcher 1 being kind of okay, and then they made The Witcher 2, which was a huge hit. And they made like GOG and stuff, and they have like a lot of goodwill. So a lot of their money, I think, is like Steam, where a lot of it doesn't come from games, it comes from GOG. Yeah, it's not great, and it had a very troubled development. So like it's not like they started off with something garbage. They just were like, well, we're just going to keep making it garbage. They started with something completely different, scrapped that whole thing, and still tried to make the deadlines. Because it was supposed to be like an isometric thing using the Neverwinter Nights 2 engine, and it didn't work out that way because they wanted to do something else. And that's how we got Witcher 1, I think, in a different engine. I don't know if I think it's still based off that engine, but I don't know if it's like a new engine they wrote. But man, Witcher 2 was super popular. I know a lot of people that were like, man, Witcher 2 is so good. I love this game, and played like a bunch of it. And like Witcher 3 obviously has that goodwill, and CD Projekt Red does have a lot of goodwill. They do a lot of stuff, like they don't do DRM, and they say things that make people like them. But like they're still a company, so like duh. So like I just hate Bloober Team. I don't know. Sometimes I say I hate something and it's like hyperbole, and like, oh, I hate this thing, but I don't really have strong opinions on it at all. No, I actually just hate Bloober Team. I don't think they've made, like, as competent as they are technically, a lot of their opinions, a lot of their viewpoints, how everything comes together artistically, I think is disgusting, and not great. And I would like to see them not make games anymore, or at least fire the people making decisions to say the things that they say. That would be nice, because I think their artists are very good. I think like Layers of Fear, some of the visual stuff in Layers of Fear, fucking cool. But like the messaging of like what the medium had to say, like don't talk again. That's just make a 2D platformer that doesn't say anything about politics or mental illness. Anyway, that's my rant about Bloober Team. I just there's just so much wrong in their work, and I cannot. Okay, I can believe that Konami would look at Silent Hill and go, "Here's a shitty company to give Silent Hill to. Maybe if we finally give it to the shittiest company in the world, they'll destroy it, and no one will ask us for a Silent Hill game anywhere." And that's how I think Konami got here. I don't think they gave it to Bloober Team because Bloober Team is any good. Or they understand everything that goes on in Silent Hill, especially Silent Hill 2, and won't ruin it, because Silent Hill 2 is a lot about, not mental illness, but a lot about trauma, and how people have dealt with that, and symbolism about dealing with that, and what the trauma is, and very important to not fuck that up, and I know they will. But on the other hand, I also think Bloober Team lies a lot. And I don't think Konami was paying attention. And they said, yeah, we like Silent Hill. Look at the sales figures we had in our last game. And then Konami's like, sales figures? Heck yeah. So that's how I think it happened. And I don't think either party is really invested in how well the Silent Hill 2 remake does. Especially with how Silent Hill Ascension is going. Because... especially when you have a game that you're trying to show off that's a Silent Hill game, and you're like, look, this is really cool. And it has like barely any relation to Silent Hill, and you have to disable the chat because it keeps saying I want Kojima to come in my tummy or something. That was fun. And but then you have people vote on decisions, and all the names that pop up for voting on decisions are just Silent Hill characters. So they're not actually like people's names who actually voted. So you can just mask that to show people voting. Aren't they owned or partially owned by Tencent? Probably partially owned. Tencent puts like 10%. They invest 10%. Like they buy 10% of the stocks of a lot of companies. So it's possible. Tencent is everywhere. But like the whole Silent Hill Ascension thing, I think, is just a big grift to get money, and I think almost too obvious of a grift. Was that an emoji? Or I thought they made that a sticker. Like an honest to God physical sticker. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's... Bloober Team is not a good company. I'm so annoyed that people like their games and they kind of sell well, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why the marketing works. I don't know why people buy them. It's trauma. Okay, yeah, it was something stupid. But having their whole chat say I want Kojima to come in my tummy was like the funniest thing. And I hate that they disabled chat for that. I think they just needed better moderators. But like, man. Anyway, this is Resident Evil. Completely unrelated to Bloober Team. 22%? Yeah, they just invest in stuff. They launched it without studying Twitch, but they also launched it without, with like, I would say they probably have a very generous opinion of themselves. And I think they misinterpreted just how many people don't like their shit and would go out of their way to ruin it on Twitch. Like, it's not even like they don't know how Twitch works. I don't think they knew that how many people did not like what they've done. And it doesn't take a lot. Like, even if it's a minority, like, you just need like 1,000 people not liking you to get wind that you're doing a thing, and it's gone.
I think so. What's this? Looks like a grave.
Oh, cool. An underground graveyard.
Just above us.
I hope we can still get
All the people that died.
Let's look for a way up.
Oh, there's just empty bottles everywhere. But yeah, I'm sad to say that I hope Silent Hill 2 fails. Like the remake, I really hope it fails. But at the same time, I kind of know it won't. And that just makes it extra annoying. Eulogy for my brethren. We followed Master Alex to this island of Zabitij. I'm not going to say Zabitij. I don't remember what the J actually makes in Russian. But sure. Which he has codenamed Number 46. Reference have brought prosperity to the island, but more than that, we've come to help the Master achieve her goal of rebirth. Perform splendidly in your tasks, even in your final task. Provide the Master with valuable data at the cost of your own lives. When you're bonded in our servitude to the Master, I consider you my colleagues and my friends. I will help the Master to finish the work which we have all started. I promise that your sacrifice will not be in vain. May you rest in peace. They were sacrificed in zombie experiments. And then they had a box with a plant. It's like, I feel like I just stole someone's flowers they put on a grave. Thing. Wish to know the truth, swear your allegiance in order. Swear your allegiance in order. Only then can you cast away your shackles of sin. To the first, you were always foolish, so you have no grave. To the second, you shall bear your visage upon your back. To the third, you shall neighbor the fourth by 3, but 1 row behind. To the fourth, you shall lose your head. Okay. No grave. Here we go. And visage on their back, which I saw over here, I think. I could have sworn No? Like, I feel like I just saw it. I walked like right by it was over here. Yes. Back, and then the fourth was headless, and then off by 3. 1, 2, 3, 1 back. No, that was wrong. Okay. Was the fourth? The fourth was by the third. No. Third, you neighbor the fourth by 3, but 1 row behind. Was I just 1 off? That's the fourth one. 2, 3. 1 row behind, which is this way. Just misinterpreting this whole thing. The third will neighbor the fourth by 3, but 1 row behind. Yeah, no, I don't know. Fourth, you shall lose your head. Neighbor the fourth by 3, but like that's... Oh, maybe it's one over here. Like this one? We'll have to try it. Yeah, Zoe, you got big opinions. Apparently, so do I. Okay. Nope. How? Because that's the fourth one. It doesn't have a head. How do you... neighbor it by 3, but then back 1 row? Like, literally, it has to be this row. And I've tried this one, I've tried this one. Tried that one. Might just... maybe the perspective is different? I hate that because this one's on its back. And that kind of gives me the perspective I need. Nope. The fourth one by 3, but back a row. Like, it's gotta be this one, but it's not. Third, neighbor the fourth by 3. Row behind. Okay, so like reading it again is not helping me. I'm like wrong on what the fourth one is. No? Okay. This is where I'd love to have save states. So I could just like brute force it almost. But 1, 2, 3, and back one is this one. I can't go that way. Unless they're fucking up columns and rows, but that's still 1, 2, and there's not a third one. Alright. There's something fucking going on here. I really want sites to stop asking me to accept all their cookies every single time. What? It's literally this one. 1, 2, 3, and then behind, because it's apparently behind me, not the fourth one. So, no? Not even that one. Cool. Guide, you're not good either. Fine, I'll watch the goddamn video. I hate this. Yep, got that one. Very obvious. Well, because like I have to wait for them to like do the whole thing. Last row, second tomb. Okay. Second row, second tomb on the right side. Okay, so I was just off by 1 on this one, because it's apparently this one, which is its neighbor by 3, 1, 2, 3, but also a row behind it. Only behind is in front of it. People need to learn what fucking perspective is. In art and in writing. Anyway, the last one is this headless one. And I've got a thing. What was actually supposed to be in here? You got a new assault rifle. Okay. So, this is for a gun I already have. Anyway, there you go. There's the answer to that puzzle. I have never seen a boss arena room so clearly marked as a boss arena room.
Still no sign of your boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend.
Oh.
Alright. Shit. Look, there's something I gotta tell you. I noticed something when Neil was with us. His bracelet never changed color. I mean, the living dead were coming at us from all directions. He must have been scared.
No. No. There's no way. Got it? End of discussion.
My boyfriend would not be the evil one. Okay? I mean, he's not my boyfriend, but like, shut up. Look, it's a dead man. Can't even shoot him down? Okay. Instructions for Stuart. Stuart, samples arrived from Africa. The infection rate is extraordinarily high and has a lot of potential. I should have expected nothing less from a fellow Wesker. Get to this to the research chief and have the staff start working on it immediately. In a matter of time before T Phobos is completed, I have everything I need to the final stage of my plan. I'm assuming you're Stuart. What was the pipe for, Stuart? You hit a bookcase. Or someone stole something from you. I feel bad. Like I wanna cut him down. Maybe just not hitting it. Nope. All right. Sorry, Stuart. You have to live there now. Well, I mean, like live there, quote unquote. Did Claire and Mori talk about not men? Yeah, they talk about a lot of things. It just happens to be that the guy we're looking for is a man. And Claire might have a little crushy-wushy on him. That's it. Sometimes Moira talks about hating her dad, but that's kind of like talking about men. I feel like I turned the film grain off. I'm seeing it's on. No? Oh no, I have to actually change that in a different way. Right. I remember now. That's why it's still on. I was like, I hate film grain. And I feel like I modded it before. It just looks so bad. I don't know if it even like shows up on stream, but I just hate film grain. My fellow visionaries, time has finally come. Everything's gone as I said it would. All that remains is for her to hold up her end of the bargain, and then I can finish what we started 7 years ago. Just one little sample is all I need to change the world. The world's already changing, and not in a good way. Damn. The latest incident in Africa is just proof. This kind of madness will keep repeating itself until nothing is left but tragedy and despair. The world needs someone to take charge and lead it through these dark... Fuck. Lansdale was right, of course. What he tried to do in Terra Grigia, people call him a villain, but he's a hero. He's trying to save us. I understood that, as do you. I'm will do whatever it takes to realize his vision. He was the only one to see the sacrifices were needed and that something good can be built on them, even if it means dealing with the devil herself to do it. We're gonna get in there and we're gonna make Umbrella great again. These dark, unprecedented times. You know, Spencer just really told it like it is, you know? He was a billionaire, but he was one of us. He made the T-Virus to own the limbs. I'm sorry. The game, where the fuck am I going? Okay, I found Stuart. Cool. There's not a door over there. So this is the only door. Unless I want to go back the way I came, but this was a dead-end door. Did I miss something here? Yes, okay. Well, there's gotta be in here.
Neil had it at the party. Barton, Chavez, Redfield. It's got all our names on it.
He was just
Terra save out.
taking a roll. Oh.
Claire, I'm really sorry. Hey,
Can't believe my boyfriend would do this. He's not my boyfriend, but like... Shut up. That is a weirdly shaped monitor.
All right, I've isolated the best candidate.
Good work.
Now
Bang!
it's your turn to fulfill your end of... What did you...
You wanted an Ouroboros sample, now you've got it. Lapdog.
I can't believe I can't trust the bad guys.
I know you were Lansdale's puppet. When Velcro incited the Terra Grigia panic 7 years ago, the FBC was...
Splish!
The old man went down, but he was smart enough to pass the torch before he did.
You played me.
You played me! No shit.
You thought you
Because
could
you're an
create a
idiot. Thank you.
terrorist threat to justify the FBC.
A monster like you could never understand.
Never understand creating a new terrorist organization so you could justify your own organization? I think she does understand.
Are you crying?
No. I'm just learning to see a little more clearly.
Actually, I think there's a spot I can jump off here. I just want to know why people always think they can trust, like, really bad, like cartoonishly comic book bad people. Like, it just... I don't know, be more cautious about it? Fuck. Like, pretend that you know kind of what you're doing. Like, everyone kind of jumps into this, like, oh, I'm kind of really new at this, like, not trusting people business, so I'm just gonna trust the bad guy to do what they said. You're not a liar, you're just a businessman. An honest businessman.
I did what I thought was right.
It wasn't.
Just fucking stab him with words, Claire. Jesus. Okay, but like in reality, no, people aren't that stupid. Like, at least the bad guy would have to have a little bit of charisma, not just be like, here's my evidence of murdering tens of thousands of people on this island by duping them into coming to a mine. And you live here now, so you see all that evidence. You can trust me.
It's not death. It's
So that's what I don't get. Anyway, Neil's fucked. Whoa, he got thick. Heck, those thighs. He'd have no problem crushing a watermelon. You're not my boyfriend anymore. Now you'll not call me the nerd. Oh, no. Really? For Neil? Okay. I swear to God, there's a dodge button, right? Evade is space? Okay. That's what I thought, but it wasn't working before. What? They're so the bottles are so floaty. Up. Oh, I was hoping it would explode. Hang on, Neil, I gotta reload. I'm shooting him in like the tit. Put your titties away. Ow. I am out of ammo. Now he's just Wesker, like... Oh, I guess I can make some green herbs. Why not? Woo! Ow. Oh, I dodged. There you go, Moira. You got around him. Congratulations. Oh. Can I break these myself? I mean, maybe not with a decoy bottle, but... And that's why Claire's the best. I should have just knifed him the whole time. I didn't think knifing was going to work so well.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Hooray!
But now we're a knife-only run. Still not her boyfriend. Go for the eyes.
Thanks. I think.
You okay? Can you stand? Oh, shit!
I got more knife in me, man. Oh. I know I have it anyway.
Neil! Where did we go wrong?
I found the ammo. It was in Neil's mouth. I wonder if that's a section where I could have gotten Moira to use a gun. Maybe? I don't know. It seemed to be going that direction.
I have what I need. Nothing will come between us now, my sweet. You and I will be good friends.
Oh, stored in the cutscene. Exactly.
We'll know each other inside and out.
You. Escape the factory with only 1 minute left. I did that? I don't think I did that. Ah! Vulcan blubber. Ah! I feel like my clear time was really was a little long for airing. I just ah! Very good for a horror game. I didn't need to go there. I don't have probably enough time to do his whole thing. So his are usually shorter if I remember. It's me, your mom! I stapled my skin back onto my face. Fits like a glove. For your face. Whatever those are called.
Alex.
Alex Wesker. You can't be the same woman. Where's Moira? What have you done with her?
And the rest of them beneath a mountain of fear and despair.
Immortan mom.
You killed her.
There's one more to kill.
Barry, over there.
She's just having a good fucking time. Like, I don't know what enjoyment she's really getting out of this, but she's having a blast. Oh no, Barry, you killed us all. Oh.
Come on, keep moving.
Never mind.
Can you walk?
We're not actually playing this. I just want to play the cutscene for fun, so I can come back here after it saves.
It was Alex Wesker.
We're gonna carry this tiny child.
Responsible for the experiment 6 months ago.
They
6
called
months
her
ago.
The Overseer.
She took Moira away from me. And
Hey,
now
it's this place.
And all for
One
fucking
drained.
what? I'm sorry.
It's okay. She said she was going to be reborn.
Reborn how? With a virus? Why did she need my little girl? Doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry. I can't remember anything else.
Oh, sweet.
Can I pick this up? There you go.
It's my problem, not yours. Just take it easy.
Barry, are you okay?
Yeah, I was just thinking about how I used to go for walks like this with Moira and Polly.
Were you a good family?
We tried to be. Moira and I fought a lot. Even after she grew up.
Was it because she used bad words?
No. She just did that to tick me off. I'm the one that drove us apart. I messed up real bad as a father.
Oh,
She
Barry.
and Polly were playing in the house. I forgot to lock up my guns. And Moira, Polly had an accident.
Was it Moira's fault?
No. It was mine. But I raised my voice at her and I guess I never really got around to taking the blame. Polly survived, thank God. But not me and Moira. We started drifting apart.
I think she still loved you.
I appreciate you saying that. I'll tell you this much. I couldn't save her, but I'm gonna save you. I promise I'll get you off this island.
I know. Thanks, Barry.
And that's why Moira doesn't use guns. And Barry's kind of okay.
I can walk now.
All right, partner. Down you go. How are we gonna get back to the surface?
Okay. Time for some shooty things? Yeah, okay. We're gonna stop here, though. Okay. Weirdly, I'm pretty sure I am safe in my assumption saying we're like more than halfway through this game. I know we're on episode 3 of like whatever. And like that's a perfect time, but like more than halfway. What do we... Does it tell me my clear time for these episodes? Yeah, okay. So we're in episode 3 of 4. And look, the fourth the fourth episode for Claire is 13 minutes long. It's literally an escape sequence. So yeah, we're here. And so this one took me about an hour to do. So yeah, we don't have time. But yeah, this one was just really fucking short. Anyway, that is it for me. I'm gonna end a little early because obviously I don't have an hour to dedicate to the next bit. Thursday, right? So Saturday is gonna be More Perfect Dark, the PC port, which is very good. I had a blast with it, like I keep saying. So probably going back to that. We'll see if I finish it. I've been doing Perfect Agent, so the hardest difficulty. It's been a lot of fun with a mouse and keyboard. It's, to me, kind of hellish on 64. I have really bad memories of trying to do Perfect Agent and get all of, like, the cheats and stuff. On a 64 controller. But I'm having a lot of fun now, so I think I'll have fun doing, like, all the unlocks and stuff. The challenges are still bullshit. They were not kidding when they said that the PC version did not make challenges any easier, because the bots still have perfect accuracy, and it's terrible. So I struggled through some of those off camera. I'll be picking those up probably when I finish the main missions. We finished V in one stream, so that was yesterday. Fun game, did enjoy it, but that does mean for Monday and Wednesday we'll be playing Alan Wake 2 from now on, and I'm very excited for that. And then we'll be back to this next Thursday. So, I'm excited to finish this and move on to Project Eden, because that was this game I've been wanting to play. But other than that, I'll get around to doing the spreadsheet of commands. I don't know how I'm going to organize them. I don't know, Eth, I might ask for your opinions later on like how you think I should organize them or whatever on a spreadsheet or something. I don't know. And yeah. No, we're almost done, Zoe. It's okay. But yeah, that's it. Thank you everyone for joining me. I don't know if we'll finish this next stream. I guess if it's an hour for 2 berries and 1 for each, so that's 2 hours and like 15 minutes for a Claire one, then yeah, maybe. Okay, so we might finish this next week. Yeah, anyway, thank you everyone for joining me. Amanda, thank you again for the resub. And I will see you all on Saturday. Take care and good night.